Alright, I have to find some glasses. Oh, hello, hello. Good morning. I need some reading glasses. Alright, let me see about this. Hi, hey, good morning. Morning. Hello, hello. Sprinkle 777. What a cute name. Oh, it's Chaley. Hi, Chaley. Nice to see you, my friend. How are ya? Can you hear me okay, everyone? Hey, Jen. Anybody out there that can hear me, let me know. Oh, goodness. Got hacked. Oh, how sweet. I look pretty. Oh, my goodness. Well, what a nice thing to say. Thank you very much. You're, I can't see that picture very well, but you look pretty darn beautiful yourself. Let me move this energy, please. Clear, clear, clear. Gonna have to arrange things a little bit on the table, so just because the cats are going to start to come over now that I'm talking. Clear, clear. There is some energy here today that has been showing up, so we're making sure we keep it in the right vibration. I have to get this candle closer to me so I can protect the cats. Oh, they are. Chaley, we have more and more and more all the time, so they're here. Of course, we've had, I guess, maybe 2 litters of kittens that you maybe saw some of the videos on, that I did videos on, that have been, you know, moved on to find their forever homes. Blessings to them. And that was heartbreaking for me. I need 25 acres of land and 3 houses so I can just fill one with animals. Good morning, Nessie. Yeah, sure, Shivra, just hold on a few minutes. I haven't started connecting yet, but yes, I will do some free readings. I would like to encourage everyone to follow me over on Hipsy. That's hipsy.com, and you will find a link to who I am there and get be able to read a brief bio about how, you know, I began to connect with my abilities in 1981. And then, you know, you can ask me any questions about that if you choose to. But it also is an opportunity for me to develop a deeper relationship with you at a very reasonable price. And I would love the opportunity to connect with as many people as possible on Hipsy. So if you get a reading from me today, I will say, please, if it's a free reading, what I would ask for is that you at least go over to hipsy.com and you can see my page there, and at least follow me. It doesn't cost you anything to be a follower to my channel. That just lets Hipsy notify you when I'm online. So if you do need to talk to me, you can. And that's it. What's my Pisces Chaley been up to? You'll have to fill me in. I do need to stop talking for just a moment here because I need to decide which energy and which decks we're going to connect with today. I send everybody here blessings. It is Thursday. We do have our next full moon coming on the 1st of February. There's a lot of planetary stuff going on. I hope you guys take the opportunity to connect with that. If you don't, it doesn't matter. It will connect with you. Let's see, the energy for Thursday, there's a Jupiter energy for Thursday, generally speaking. There is a watery energy, so some of us may be a little bit more brooding or emotional in this day, in this time. But spiritually speaking, it feels very delicious as far as the energy around right now. So I want to thank everybody for stopping. I do want to connect with as many people as possible. I love to talk to you guys, and I will give out free readings. So absolutely, if you want to develop a rapport with me, I'm here for that. But like I said, I would ask for you to at least check me out over on Hipsy and follow me there. And I'd be grateful for that. Keeping your word. If I give you cards today for free, the caveat to that is please go to Hipsy and follow me there. There will be a bot in here from Hipsy at some point that will give you information about finding the link to me there. And I'm grateful for your support. So welcome to the people that I do know and to the people that I haven't seen in a while. My good friend Chaley, who I'm very fond of. My Pisces 7, spiritual 7. If you have a question, just wait until I ask you. I do ask you to do that because I don't want to be distracted and give someone an answer to your question. So... oh, still there, huh? The Capricorn. I just heard the Capricorn. Yeah, that's the Capricorn energy, right? You did. Oh, thank you for donating. Thank you very much. Do you want me to do a reading for you right now, or do you want to stay for a while, or both? Messages, please. Okay, so we will do a reading for the Pisces 7 right now. Clear, clear, clear. And, okay. All right, well then I'll connect a little bit with a few free readings. So I'll make a list, and if Jen didn't hear me, kiss, kiss, hug, hug to Jen. Nice to see you here today. And if you're here for a free reading, I will make a list now of 3 people's names and do a short connecting energy with them. So if you've never been here before and you want to type the word free into the chat right now, I will speak to you. Okay, thank you very much, Shaylee. That's great. If you'd like to do that, super. I know Jinjin is very busy. Okay, so someone named Shiva, Sierra, messages, please. Clear, clear, clear. Messages, please. Guidance, clarity, information, cues, and knowledge. So I'm going to start a little list here. And Sierra. So we will do a couple of free readings and then we'll add a couple of more. And again, Shaylee, thank you so much for donating to my channel. Thank you. Shaylee, thank you very much. So I will ask you if you are giving, donating, to be sure that you tell me that you're donating through Hipsy or PayPal or Cash App, whatever it is. And if you're here for a free reading, I will connect with you, and you can ask me a question. So I don't know if I'll be able to answer it with the amount of cards I will be handing out to you energetically, but I certainly will try. So I will ask your birthday now. Oh, thank you very much, Shaylee. Thank you for helping me help animals. I should say that, of course, I always, at this point, after all these years, I pretty much assume that many of you know that everything about this channel helps animals. If you look at my channel, the video histories and the shorts or anything else, you'll see lots and lots of animals. And those are just some of the many animals that I help. And I do it. It's what I do, and I'm blessed to do it. But when you guys donate, that money goes right to help buy things on Chewy for them that I buy on a regular basis anyway. So the person named Shivi, Shivi, do you want to tell me your birthday just so I can develop a little energetic connection to you? And after you put your birthday, just the month and the day, you can put a question if you'd like. Should I wait for Vadush to come back and settle down or move on? Okay, so let's see what we receive around that query. All right, let me look at the energy here. And I will throw you some cards. So we have the energy. So I do want to say the first thing I heard when I looked at your birthday, Shavira, when I looked at your birthday, the first thing I heard was that you will, retire well, that you will begin to develop more and more security. After 35 years of age, I do see an energy around you of more security. I also see you as somebody who has an ability to size people up, to make them feel welcome, but at the same time sort of analyze who they are in a pretty quick fashion. So you're asking me about someone and you want to know if you should wait for them or move on. So I'm going to ask Spirit to give us messages about whether this person should wait or move on. And I will tell you the energy of the cards as they come. I'll speak to you the messages that I hear. Should this person wait or move on? This is a watery energy of a Scorpio. The messages, guidance, clarity, information, cues, and knowledge, please. What did you say your birthday was? Yes, that's a Scorpio in astrology. So I do also feel like you have a young look about you. Somehow I see that in your birthday energy. And that children love you. You could not like children at all, but they definitely are drawn to you. Messages, guidance for this person. Here we go. So I have the first card out, connects with the energy of an air sign. I don't know if you have an air sign in your life, family, friend, roommate, or if the person you're asking me about or moving towards is an air sign. But this is a Gemini, Aquarius, Libra. The second card is the energy of you in another water sign or you in another air sign. So this is a card that tells me you're looking for something in this person or someone else to fulfill things that are missing in your life. It's you know, something that you want. There's something that's out of balance emotionally. So this is okay, you can be whatever you want to be. In the energy of these decks and the way that I connect, there are many people that I connect with that are connecting with, you know, other zodiac kind of energy, Vedic and otherwise. That's fine with me. But in regards to the way that these decks are tuned in, they're tuned in to follow the destiny cycle energy, and that is how I will speak to them. Okay, so you can connect with the energy of Earth. I say to you, if you feel that you are an Earth sign from whatever your nature nurture is or how you came here spiritually, that's fine. But for the purposes of these decks, I see you here as a Scorpio sun sign. Okay, did you tell me that your birthday was November? Or am I wrong? Did I get the birthday wrong? November the 5th? November the 5th. Okay. So for me, that's going to be a Scorpio energy. Okay. Okay, so you were... so that's another thing. I have to ask you guys, I'm an older person, and I don't always look at things from the way that the European sort of way of writing birthdays. So when I saw 11/5, whatever the year was, immediately I assumed November. But you're telling me it's May. That would be an Earth sign. Okay, so. No, it's all right. It's okay. Okay, so that, I'm glad you told me that. I'm glad you told me that because I'm going to look at that completely differently now. So now we have the energy of air and water around you. And the energy of May the 11th in regards to destiny will be a whole different... Okay. Will be a whole different circumstance. So we have a Leo, we have an Aries, and we have, okay, so I'm going to say this to you in regards to your question. You asked me, you asked me about someone, whether you should wait for them, okay, or should move on. So I'm going to answer that question to you with these cards, okay? I will tell you right out of the gate that you can get what you want with the person that you want to wait for or moving on, because you have a very powerful energy around you about attracting what you want. I will say this to you. Sometimes if you attract something that you think you want, and then you get tired of it. Remember, don't burn bridges on your soul's path and journey, because that will be something that shows up later in life to come back around karmically. Now, to answer your question in the best way that I can, I will say to you, if you are waiting or connecting with this person you're considering waiting for, and they happen to be a Gemini, Aquarius, Libra, Pisces, Cancer, Leo, or Aries, yes, you can get what you want from them. If you wait for them, you will receive a positive energy with the Fool. Something, especially if you haven't got any kind of a history with them. Now, if you don't wait for them, I'm going to say all of the sun signs that I mentioned already to you, you have an opportunity to start new relationships. You have not only got the Fool in front of you, you also have the Victory card on the bottom of the deck. The deck is telling me to tell you that you're going to have to make a decision about, what it is that you are waiting for. This card is in position 3. And for me, 3 is a major position about, you making a choice, being a problem solving, picking what's best for you. Yeah, so I don't see a Sagittarius here. There's no Sagittarius, but I see lots of other opportunities. I do also see the energy of you possibly being in sort of pulled back in retreat, waiting and, being a little bit exhausted by this relationship. So it may be a good thing for you to move on. And if this person shows back up, then you can certainly get what you want from them. Thank you for stopping here, and I appreciate your support. If you would look at my bio, brief bio on Hipsy, I'd be grateful for that as a repayment for your free reading. Now I'm going to do the next person, Sarah. Please write your birthday, Sarah, and then your question. I don't need the year. Messages, guidance, clarity, information, cues, and knowledge. You're welcome. It's nice to meet you today. And I want to say to you, you can get the biggest message I have for you, this person called Shivira, is to not burn bridges, and to remember you have really great taste, but sometimes it's a little bit more expensive than you can afford. So take care of your finances, and remember, you have a lot of power around, attracting energy in relationships. So you'll be fine. So I'm doing Sierra now. Jungle Samuel. Hello. Hello, Jungle Samuel. Welcome to Blue Hill Tarot. Thank you for stopping. So we're going to call for the person named Sierra one more time. And then we're going to move on. Hello, Monica. Hi, welcome to my channel. Nice to see you today. So we will move on. So the next person will be Nessie. Thank you, Chaley. Thank you so much for that. Chaley, thank you, dear. Hi, Samina. Hi, welcome back, my friend. So is there someone here named Nessie? Someone here named Nessie. Okay, well, I don't know where you posted. Hey, Jen. You did, Jen? Thank you so much. That is so wonderful. No, there's nothing there yet, Jen. But it'll show up. Thank you so much, Jen. That really is 221 birthday. Oh, Chaley, you. Okay, so we have a cusper energy. Wanted to know. Okay, so let's throw a few cards and see what we have here. Now remember, you may not consider yourself a cusper energy, but because of the time differences energetically around this beautiful planet, sometimes we have time differences, and so I just say that. I'm not saying it to question your energy at all. I just, if I hear it, I say it, and I did, so I said it. Okay, so here we go. Let's throw your cards. You want to know if someone that you're connected with is seeing someone else. Okay, so you asked two questions. Which one do you want me to ask? It's a free reading, so we can't have a compound question. If you want me to ask how this person is feeling about you, I will do that. If you want me to ask if there's some type of deception or something that you want to know about in regards to this person seeing somebody else, that's going to be a whole separate energy. So since we're doing a free reading, my friend, we do want to try to narrow our focus on the query to get the best possible outcome for you. Okay, so we're going to ask one or the other. So I guess we'll go with the first. Yes, certainly we can do free readings. So we will ask for the energy around. Nessie's going to ask about. So we will look for cards in the positive around that, or we will interpret the others. Okay, here we go. So this is a question asking about this person that Nessie is connecting with. Thank you, Jen. Are they seeing someone else? I did just receive a message about a fire sign who is moving away. Still cares, but puts you kind of on the back burner. If this person happens to be a fire sign, those two cards did just flip. Leo, Aries, Sagittarius. But we're going to ask, is this person seeing someone else? Wow. This deck is ready to talk to you. The Tower is here about changes. So here we go. The query's asking about someone seeing someone else. Messages. So the first message is the energy of the universe having your back. It's a positive energy. It's also the sun sign, Leo. Okay, so if you look in the Shiv, thank you so much for taking the time. I hope you'll go back. If you look in the description box for this video, this live stream, you'll see my login. My name. My name is Lanier, and then you put underscore Lanier, Leroy underscore, and Blue Hill. It's in the description box. The second energy is a fire sign. So, Nessie, if you're asking me about a fire sign, the energy of that person is showing up here. If you're not, then we have a fire sign energy around you in some form or fashion. Fire signs are Leo, Aries, Sagittarius. The energy of the wish card, the energy of moving on, the energy of information is coming. The energy of a Taurus and an Aries. Oh, consequences. So, I only... Please don't put questions in the chat until we ask you, or you'll go to timeout. Hey, Kimon, nice to see you. Hi, Kimon. So this answer is for Nessie. Nessie, if you have a question about, this question is about a Leo, Aries, Sagittarius, a Taurus person, then I'm going to say that there are some consequences, and they may be either looking at or connecting with or becoming interested in someone else. If not, I see that you're getting information incorrectly and it's not happening. So that's going to be my answer for you. Specifically, if you are asking me about a Leo, Aries, Sagittarius, or a Taurus, the answer is they're definitely looking at someone else and may not be telling you what's going on. But if it's not that sun sign, then you're getting the information incorrectly and it's not happening. That's what I see. So that's what I say. Okay? All right, so that's 2 free readings. Now please go over to Hipsy, and I will go ahead and pin I'm going to pin my login over there so you can find me over there. And just look at my bio, okay? That's all I'm asking. And follow me as a follower. It costs you nothing. That's my name over on Hipsy. Okay? So please, if I give you a free reading, I would appreciate it if you'd honor that by just looking at my bio, and you'll be able to understand a little bit more about me. And if you follow me, you just get notified when I'm available, and you don't have to spend a dime, but it does help me. So I'm grateful for that. And I'm all about helping animals, so. Oh, thank you, come on. Let me go look for Jen here. Now, I've got 2 people. No, it's not there yet, Jen, doggone. Oh well, we won't worry about it right now. We'll try to figure it out, Jen. All right, listen, I have 2 people that have donated to my channel, so I will do one more free reading, and then I will verify that, how they want me to proceed, because I have to honor people that donate to the channel. So if you're kind enough to wait around while I do those longer readings, I'm grateful for that, and I will get to you. If you're not, well, then that's all I can say. Well, I guess it'll show. I don't know what that means, took the money from the bank. I don't know what that means, Jen. And in regards to Hipsy, I don't know how the donation things work, if you have to, what the procedure is for donating or what. I'm sure it'll show up. Oh, okay. Okay, I'm sure it'll show up, Jen. I'm not worried about it. Not at all. I mean, it's not showing up on... See, Hipsy gives me a list. When people donate and I'm on live, it will give me a list of people who donated, and, but it's okay. I'm not in any, you know me. So anyway, we will do one more free reading. Hey, come on. I'll get to everybody that's here and is supporting me by staying here. I will give you a free reading, but I do want to say that after I do one more free reading, I am going to stop and talk to Chaylee and Jen and see if they want to get their readings or wait. I'm going to proceed with their honor because they're helping me help animals. But I'm happy and honored to connect with all of you guys. It's very meaningful to talk to people and connect with you and let you see how, you know, Spirit connects through me. Let's see. Well, Chaylee was keeping track of my free readings. I don't know if we have anybody else on the list that Chaylee created for free readings. Let me go look for that. So we did Nessie. Okay. Oh yeah, one didn't show up. They were gone. So yeah, we'll go ahead and throw some cards for Kimon. All right, we'll throw some free cards for Kimon. Kimon, oh, okay, thank you, Chaylee. So Kimon, you are an air sign, am I correct? Remind me again. And I will throw your cards. And if you have a question, go ahead and ask. This reading will be a free reading for Kimon. Yeah. The very, very smart Two of Clubs. You know you have something in common with someone who's very smart. The Two of Clubs is a brilliant energy. Very, very quick study. You don't have trouble learning things. You love to learn. You absorb things. You are somebody that should always connect with adding to your energy by words and understanding, communication. It's a beautiful, beautiful energy. I do want to remind you, but I'm sure I've told you before, Kimon, that you also can be a bit stubborn. You know that yourself. And when you think you're right about something, you hold on to that and nobody's going to change your opinion about it. So, and I respect the Two of Clubs for that energy. So do you have a question, Kimon? If you have a question, you can certainly ask it now. I'm going to throw some cards for you. This is the energy of water that just showed itself. Thank you, Chaylee. Thank you very much. Do you just want current energy? Okay. General. Rest of the month. Rest of the month. Hello. Welcome. And the energy of you waiting for things to balance out around, so we have this energy as your first card. It is a 2. You are the 2. And this card, you know, Kimon, is about, finding balance between work and emotions and love and money and da-da-da-da-da. So if you look at the energy of these two circumstances, we have the emotional crimson color sort of on the lower tier, and the energy of the universe and the light and the energy of things that you need to happen, your focus. So I see you focused on something. This is the energy of an air sign. You are the air sign. This is the energy of you worrying and spending a lot of time thinking about something that you have an emotional connection to. Obviously, it's connected to this situation with whoever that person is that you put in the chat. I see this energy. I don't like this energy in position 3. I'm going to tell you that you have a big brain. You are a thinker. And so when you start thinking about something, you can be obsessive, okay? You can really get yourself to where you don't sleep and you're just thinking, thinking, thinking. That's not going to help resolve whatever it is that you want to happen. I do want to say that remember that, okay? Because one thing about you as the number 2, not only being very smart, intelligent, the 2 of clubs, you sort of get there's a wheel that gets to spinning between your ears sometimes, and something is just like you're on a hamster wheel. It's over and over and over. So there will be some necessary changes around what you want to happen before it does happen. This is a positive information about you receiving news in the positive at the center. This is whoever you're asking me about has not only personal but has some interest in you, that they, feel a little excited around you. This is the energy of progress. This is the energy of a fire sign, Leo, Aries, Sagittarius, and the final energy is I don't see you getting any news right now. This is you waiting for the news that you asked me about, okay? So the whole message I can give you about what your query is, Kimon, is to stop worrying about it. Trust and believe that you have done everything you can. And if you haven't, then you can do some additional things, because there will be some necessary changes around what you want before you achieve it. But I do see a positive energy around someone, especially if they are a fire sign, Leo, Aries, Sagittarius, around what you may be waiting for. Okay? Please don't put questions in the chat. I appreciate it if you don't do that, because if you do and I see them, I'll put you in timeout. Wait until I ask you for the question, because I don't want to connect with your question while I'm talking to someone else. I have spirit guides, okay? Believe it or not, I do. And if I look at a question, there will automatically be words and sentences that I see in my head, and I will say those to someone else. And that will be a disaster. It's not right to do that. So please, just don't do that. I appreciate it. That's okay. I understand. I certainly understand. No worries. We can continue, and when I do call you, you can put your question and I will tell you what I hear immediately before I even throw any cards. If I hear something, I will certainly tell you. Come on. I'm glad to see you today. Come on. Clear, clear, clear. Other thing I want to say to Kimon also before, if you go away and don't stay in the chat, Kimon, which I wish you would, it helps my channel here, but if you can, I understand. Remember this, there's an energy I'm hearing about you, worrying about something. Don't be a hypochondriac this year. Keep yourself healthy. Understand you're going to be fine, and there's definitely a positive cycle of energy moving around you. So I do definitely see a better 2026 for Kimon. Yeah, I'm picking up on that. I don't like to feel that energy around anyone, but especially an air sign, because when you guys are an air sign and you have a lot of big brain energy connected with your vibration, you can literally just spin out until you develop a migraine. Messages. All right, so we will do a few. I don't want to make the people who have donated wait anymore. So yes, I say that, Nessie. If this person is not showing up, then you're getting the information incorrectly. Somebody may be telling you something that they are assuming the energy was upside down around the information I saw that you may be receiving if it wasn't one of those specific people. So, you know, I would say don't react, Nessie, if you can. Don't react. Just wait and see. You know, listen to your own inner voice about your connection with that person. You know. Hey, Samina, I will get to you today. So, I'm going to say, Chaley, do you want your reading now? You met a King of Hearts? Oh, let me say something to you about the King of Hearts, Chaley. That is a beautiful, delicious energy. Oh my gosh. But they can be froze up. Okay, it came undone. Okay, the reason it freezes up is when somebody calls in and leaves me a message. So just ignore it. It'll go away. Somebody just left me a message on my phone. So let me say this to Chaley. The King of Hearts energy, I have a lot of experience with them in regards to counseling and connecting with them. They are a magnificent energy, and kings are very powerful. The thing that you have to know about the King of Hearts is, I have to say this because it's my experience and I feel it, that at least 70% of the energy of the King of Hearts are going to be people that are literally the playa. They have their irons in the fire because they can't help themselves. They are just like a magnet. People are drawn to them. And I'm not critical of that at all. It's delicious. However, you have to be aware of it. And they do reach a place where they can be monogamous if that's what you're interested in. But you have to be aware they are easily distracted initially. Okay? So just know that going in. I don't see anything wrong with people having the ability to connect with their charm and to connect with the people that cross their path. And you just have to be above board and keep your vibration high and tell everybody, be on the same page with people. So do you have a question about this person? Is that what we're doing? That's good. That's good, Kimon. Take notes. Anyway, do you want me to connect with this energy around you in a relationship? I can tell you right now, you are very powerful too, okay? You are this 7, okay? You're on a spiritual path, and you are literally the million. You can hear me. You can hear me. Here I am. Bye. Someone called. Yeah, sorry. Somebody called my phone. All right, so I was blathering on about the King of Hearts. So, and I was also blathering on about you, okay? What I want you to always understand about yourself is that you are literally the millionaire's card, the energy of Andy Warhol, the energy of someone who can make something out of nothing. Something trivial can be turned into something significant and magnificent. And how you connect with that energy on your soul's path and journey is to always remember that you have to trust and believe and never squeeze and stress about things that you've done your best. If you've done your best around something and it's not working, you just have to always remember, Chaley, and I know you do, but I'm going to say it anyway. If you've done your best around something, personally, professionally, or otherwise, and it's not working, then it's going to be up to you to step back and say, I release, and I'm going to let the universe step in, and whatever happens, happens. Because the moment a 7 starts to squeeze something and stress about it, it changes the dynamic of that vibration completely. So I just want you to know that. Yes, I know. I truly believe that. You can do anything you want. Here we go. So we're going to ask about this connection. Messages, please. And like I said, if you are here and you're watching, I want to welcome you to Blue Hill Tarot. I hope you'll stay here with me. I will get to everyone that's here and connect with them before I log off. If you stay, you're helping my channel grow, and I'm grateful for that. I am grateful for the people that are able to donate to help me help animals too. And anyone I give a free reading today, I hope you'll give me your honor by going and checking my bio out over on Hipsy. If you look in this stream at the top, I have pinned my name and my login. And if you follow me, it doesn't cost you a dime, but it does help me. Okay, so I'm going to connect now with the energy of the 7 and the heart. I'm going to throw the cards now around this connection. Messages, guidance, clarity, information, cues, and knowledge. Here we go. Messages, guidance, clarity, information, cues, and knowledge. Messages, guidance, clarity, information, cues, and knowledge. Guidance, please. First message. The energy of all things are possible, but pay attention. You know the magician. The magician is the tide pool in this card's energy. This is the tide pool, the possibilities, the universe, it's unlimited. The possibilities are endless. However, you must pay attention also, because you notice this person is sort of not totally in the light. They're a little bit concealed in their dynamic, their energy. So this can indicate, you know, you have to be on your toes. This is the energy of balance, finding balance. This is the earth sign that you're asking me about. So all of the first 2 cards are connecting with this person. You asked me about someone that's an earth sign, right? This is a male or female, Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo. And they are showing up in position 3, which is an absolutely great place for them to show up. Let's see what shows up around them. The energy of your intuition is very important. So we already have a trend here. Pay attention, listen to your inner voice. Oh my gosh, Chaley. Chaley. This is a fated connection. At the center of this reading, we have the energy of the 2 of Cups. So does this feel like a fated connection? Does it feel fated to you? Something important? You know, we can usually feel relationships that we connect with, whether there's possibilities for something we really may want. This is the energy of the Virgo. This person is definitely connected with you. This person is definitely watching, listening to what you say, to what you do. Wow. Wow. Jaylee, the victory card. This card tells me you can get what you want from this person. You can get what you want from them. What do you want? Do you want a friend? Do you want a lover? Do you want a relationship? Do you want, you know, a long-term situation? Wow. This is the energy of they have a strong work background. And this is the energy of they definitely have people that are in their lives that are friends and people that they trust. This is very positive about this person. Yeah, this, you know, do you know the sun sign of his ex? I don't feel it so much as love, Chaley, as I do baggage. You know, sometimes we get confused with when we have long-term relationships, and if we have a nature-nurture energy where we have trouble letting things go because we learned about holding on to things in regards to judging and stuff like that. People will literally hold on to things, and they don't necessarily love the person, but they just can't get them out of their mind. They can't release them because it was something that had such an effect on their life. Yeah, okay. Messages, please. Oh. Clarity, guidance, please. Okay, so we have a synchronicity here, Chaley. We're picking up clear messages. We have a synchronicity in position 1. We have a synchronicity around the magician. Okay, so when you're telling me that this person has baggage, some history with someone, and we receive this type of synchronicity, it's just a message for you that it is possible for you to overcome this. I feel that positivity in this energy. I feel like it is an opportunity. You can help this person release that baggage. But of course, they have to be willing to connect with releasing it, and you can't be pushing them to do that. You can still... This person should never not be connected with a person they have a child with, because that would be a negative impact on their karmic path. But it's absolutely something that they can release the harm that the person they feel did to them. This is the Ace of Wands. The energy of the Fool is with this earth sign. So I'm clearly thinking that this person is excited about this connection with you. It's a 0, Haley. It's a reset. It's an opportunity. So I believe this person was left out in the cold by the person that they have this child with. They were put to the side, didn't get the attention that they deserved, probably invested what they could in this relationship financially and personally, and literally were dumped on. The Wish card. You have the Wish card as a clarifier for this relationship, Haley. The 2 of Cups with the Wish card at the center. The energy of the person that you're asking me about. Here we go. This is what this person is concerned about. Okay, you see this card? This is a Virgo energy, being quiet, like I said, paying attention, watching. This person does not want to do the same thing. This person does not want to end up feeling the same way that they felt when they were with the person that gave them a child, that they created a child with. This person is concerned about going down a path and ending up in the same spot that they have been in before. You need to know that going in. So you need to be polar opposite around your energy and connection with this person. If they have discussed with you their past relationship where somebody was overly possessive or jealous or unkind or rude or cruel, you need to go out of your way to never connect with those kinds of energies or circumstances around them, because that is a sure way to totally blow the relationship out of the water. The energy of not reacting is with the victory card. Don't sweat the small stuff, Haley. So I do believe that this person works, but they aren't as financially secure as they'd like to be or will be. And look at your final card. You received the victory card from both decks. Okay, you received the victory card from both decks, Haley. And this is a reciprocal love. The 7 rivers, you are the 7. And this is the energy of the person that you are asking me about. They have the baggage you described, and you can overcome it. All right, do you want an oracle? Yeah, isn't that nice, Jen Love? What lovely energy. I really do love the energy. I'm trying to hear what I need. What? Okay. I'm going to give you a couple of oracles. Is that all right? Yeah, this person is, that's putting it lightly. All right, let's see what Spirit has to say through these cards. Oh, Chaley. Wow, this is phenomenal. What are the messages around this Virgo for Chaley? What does Chaley need to know about what she's asking me to connect? Thank you, Spirit. What does Chaley need to know? Anything? Messages, guidance, clarity, information, cues, and knowledge. Chaley. What does Chaley need to hear right now, Spirit? Chaley. All right. The Tower. Solid foundation, success with effort. You can have what you want in this relationship. The Bat. Take care. Enemies are working against you. This would be the ex, okay? This would be the person that will try to keep this earth sign under their control. Okay, so I will say to you what I've said to you before, that Capricorn I will say to you that that is a very powerful energy, and I do not dispute your connection with them. However, I do not necessarily think that you have any future with them at this point. I cannot tell you that I feel you do. However, I do not think that there's anything wrong with you staying connected with the person that's the 8 of Spades in the way that you are right now. As long as you I believe you can be this person's friend, the 8 of Spades, and that will be the sum total of where you go with them. I don't see anything wrong with that as long as it doesn't start to go down a negative path. If this person, because they are an 8, they are very powerful, as you know, they can become very demanding. And if that happens, it's going to start to bog you down, Chaley. Okay? So remember that. All right, do you want any other cards? Tell me now. Yeah, I think that's enough. I don't want to confuse the energy. And thank you for sovereign stuff. I'm not hearing anything about that. I don't know what that is. Sovereign. My advice to you is to keep learning. Anything is possible, Chaley, right now. I do feel like things are on an upwards, path for you, especially by the end of February, around the 26th, moving forward. For us Pisces, we definitely will have opportunities that maybe we weren't expecting for windfalls. I will say that to all Pisces, because it's something that I have heard and meditation. As for IRS, oh Lord, I don't know anything about the IRS. Hide. I probably shouldn't say that. People take it the wrong way, but literally, I'm not all about paying taxes. The tax man is not my friend. So the less is more analogy works for me when it comes to paying taxes. That's all I can say. I don't want to get myself in any trouble. Oh no, Jen, making him mad? Oh boy. That's going to be a problem, Jen. You know it, and I know it. It's not going to be something that just is easily worked through. It's going to be an ongoing circumstance, and I see the number 5, at least 4 or 5 years. You're never going to be able to solve this in a quick fashion with that person. And when I say 4 or 5 years, I say to you that could mean that you are going to be needing, in that time frame to literally put distance between you and that person and your living situation. And that should be a goal for you and your husband, the Jack of Hearts. It really should be a priority that you not nag and, bitch and moan about to your partner, but you do keep it as something in the top 5 things that you should set goals around, is to make space for you and your partner without this negative energy, because that person is like a ball and chain around your neck and around your brother's neck, his brother. You know what I'm trying to talk about. She did. I mean, she did. She's hooked. Yeah, sure. Yeah, Jim, we'll wait. I'll do you towards the end if you want, and we'll talk then more. So I'm going to do some more free readings now. If you want a free reading, type the word free. And Chaley, thank you so much for donating to the channel. I don't see that showing up. Thank you, Chaley. I'm happy for you. I really am. I'm excited. I hope you'll have time to stay in touch whenever I show up on this channel. So we'll do a little list for free readings now. If you want a free reading, type the word free now, and we'll make a list of 3 names. So somebody named, oh, I hope you do. Please email me. Yes, yes. So we have fire something. F-I, R-E. Fires Carnival. Samina. So we have two people here that we will do, oh, okay, there we go. We'll follow Chaley's list. So we're going to do Samina and Lil Lady, and then Fire Spawnable. Oh, Spawnable. Fire Spawnable. Okay, so Samina, you're up here. We're going to give you a few free cards. If you have a question, go ahead and put it in the chat. You're up. So we have the energy of the Aquarius asking about an earth sign. So obviously you know, Samina, that if we see an earth sign, that would be a positive answer. And we would interpret how the energy of that earth sign feels by the cards that are connecting around those cards. So here we go. We have the beautiful, delicious Samina, the Aquarius energy, asking about an earth sign. And the, you know, the energy of the relationship possibilities. That's our query. Okay, Spirit, we want to have energy about that. Thank you, Spirit. Messages, guidance, clarity, information, cues, and knowledge, please. Samina. A Virgo, I believe you said they were a Virgo. Virgo. What is the energy there? All right, here we go, Samina. First message is the first message I heard was, it seems like a competition. It seems like it's not an easy connection, Samina. And there could be a reason for that, and it could be that, you know, this person is in process or connected with someone else, and that is ending or in process of ending. There's a lot of strength around the possibilities of this connection. Yes. This is the energy at the center, Samina. This is the energy of someone making an offer to you. You see, this person has the stallion behind them. They have the flowers, the picnic, da-da-da-da-da. This is an offer. This is the energy of the Hanged Man. This is a card that connects with the Pisces, but it also connects with the first card that I heard the word a struggle, a competition. It feels difficult to get to what you want around this Virgo. The message from the Hanged Man is to change the dynamic of how you're looking at that. This is the energy, the first place the energy of an earth sign shows up is position 7, and it's an energy that speaks to possibly retreat, or somebody that, you know, has other things going on, or financial difficulties right now. That would be the Virgo. And they definitely are trying to gracefully end something, and they they're having trouble doing that. Does that make sense? Hello, wonderful, wonderful billion. My answer to you about your question, I don't know if this person wants a serious, committed relationship with you, but I do know that they want to offer you something. My question is, do they have other connections that they are, you know, ending or dealing with that is holding them back in some way, financially, emotionally, or otherwise. But if you want me to answer, do they want a relationship with you? Yes. How serious are they? I don't know how serious they can be because they have other things that they have to deal with, absolutely, around finances and baggage. Okay, that's my message, my friend. Clear, 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 clear. All right, we are now going to do the next free reading. So if you're here, who was it? We're going to do Lil Lady. Is Lil Lady here? Same to you, Samina. It's nice to see you today. Is there someone named Lil Lady here? If they're here, they need to speak up now. Oops. Okay, well, they are not speaking up. So, we're going to go on because time's a-wasting. So the next person is Fire, yeah, that one. Are you here? Fire Spawnable? Hello, hello, hello. Random question, but I wanted to ask about if any of the co-workers are Harry Potter fans like me. Well, that's an interesting question. I like it. Let's see if we can figure it out, if we can get any answers about it. I don't know. We'll give it an effort with 9 cards. Yeah, like Chaley said, I need your birthday, the month and the day of your birth, please. The month and the day of your birth for Fire Spawnable. What will we do? April 15th. Fire, April 15th, the energy. Who are you? Are you the energy of a club? So let me see if you are a club energy. No. Well, if you were born April 15th, you have a lot of possibilities around money and success. The energy of your planetary ruling card is very strong. My message to you about that is success is available. If you're not successful right now, you can make more than you are making. You can really increase. Don't be stingy. Don't be petty. And don't tell stories to get there. And always pay your bills on time or early. You can be the energy of a peacemaker sometimes. So, How would we interpret that? Oh, Harry Potter. So, You know what? I think I'm going to use the Destiny deck for this reading, because I can connect with the energy of the clubs, which is a very clear message about communication, but also about you know, the written word. And you're asking me about the written word, about you know, people who are around you. Are they connecting with the written word? All right, let's see what we receive. What's 8-8? Oh, hey. Okay, so I'll be with you soon, wonderful billion. Thank you, Spirit. So if we see the messages of clubs, so I'm going to try to answer your question to the best of my ability. This is just going to be hard to do with only 9 cards. I just don't, I'm just going to, hold on. It's a great question though, I really like it. The energy of Earth. Consequences. Well, you know, I have a message here, and it is about your question. So I see some energy of consequences around you. I don't know whether this is just some random thing that you're making up and you really don't care about whether this is true or not in regards to people being connected with what you're asking. It seems to me that there is something that you're hiding, or someone around you is hiding, or you're dealing with some consequences around an earth sign relationship or a water sign relationship, the energy of Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo, Cancer, Pisces, and there's a Libra energy here. I definitely see the energy of karma and fate, and something that someone is hiding, and that's what I'm picking up. Somebody's hiding something. Maybe it's you and you're just making up some random question to, you know, for who knows what reason. I don't know. But you definitely have the first energy of clubs came out. 7 and 4. The best thing I can tell you is that I see some energy of something happening that you are either aware of or not aware of that has consequences. And it's something that's dishonest. And that's all I can tell you. I don't know if it's related to your query, or it's something that I'm just picking up on around you. I do wish you good luck in any relationships you have with the energy of earth signs or air signs, and that's really about all I can say. Hi. Yeah, sure, I'll be glad to, Mary Maiden. Can you do it through Hipsy? You're welcome. It was nice to meet you, and I wish you well. Fire's pawnable. right, so who else do we have? Messages. Let me clear this deck. Clear, clear, clear. All right, is there, did I do everybody on that list? I don't even know. Yeah, I did. No, wonderful, wonderful is here. Wonderful 8 is 8873. So 8873, do you have a question? I don't know if I'll answer it, but I will ask. Okay, I could tell you that, yes, the answer is yes, but I could also say to you that you are the energy of the double 5, okay? That's a very restless energy. You will have, I don't know how old you are, but I will say to you that, you know, everybody's soul's path is journey, and journey is different in regards to reaching that place where you can plant your roots and settle down and, you know, stay grounded in something. You are the energy of the double 5, the 5 of diamonds, which is all about the material, all about, you know, the restless energy, finding your spot. The thing that you have to understand is, you know, you are the energy of the number of man, and you have a very, very loyal source of guidance around you in regards to being there for people that you care about, but your path is not easy in regards to nailing it down. But I'm going to tell you also that there are so many people with your destiny card that are extremely successful. Bill Belichick is one that comes to mind, and I know you may not even have ever heard of Bill Belichick, but he's a very cantankerous man who is had to fight his way through so many things, but he is very successful, and I can name some other ones. It doesn't matter who they are. You have what it takes as a creative energy to find your spot, but it's not easy. My best advice to you is to understand that and to accept it. When things, you know, you get restless. You know, things are hard for you to connect with around what you want, and that's the biggest lesson for you. So I'm going to say to you that, you know, whenever we are the energy, and this is a general statement, okay, so there's way more stuff around this, and I probably shouldn't say it, but because you said what you said, and I immediately was covered with the energy of, yeah, you know, you haven't necessarily found your niche yet. You will. I'm sure that you will, but it's you're learning a lot of lessons that maybe you've learned before around your path. And whenever we are the energy of the ace, the 3, the 5, the 9, we are kindly in a graduating class around stepping off to other things, you know, learning more of than the 2, the 4, the 6, the 8, the 10. In many circumstances, it feels like we have to repeat lessons and we have to do things over and over more, whether it's around love or money or your soul's path and journey, your family, your health, whatever. But I tell you, if you persevere and show up every day, one day you will hit a spot where you feel like, hey, you know, I feel like this could be it. This could be something that, you know, makes me, I could stay at this for a while. I could feel content here. So, messages. Showing up is half the battle, but showing up and having to deal with the same, the 9s have the same kind of circumstance many times, you know, where you're like, why do I keep trying to fix this and it keeps happening again? And, you know, because you're in the graduating class, you're moving on to another energy, so you're going to be bombarded. Messages. So yeah, I do feel like, you know, this energy of things sort of, this is a very articulate energy of the 2 of Swords. This card right here, you know, the 2 of Swords in the old Rider-Waite Tarot is like this person sitting on a stool when they're blindfolded and they have their sword crossed in front of them. It's an energy of just being stuck. You know, things are not moving. They're just not going anywhere. And nobody's taking action. Nobody's making anything. That's what you're showing up as. But this is a different, you know, this is the 2 of Swords, so that energy resonates with you. However, this is a more positive version of the 2 of Swords, in my opinion. And you know what they say about opinions. We all have one. But this is the energy. There is no crossed swords here, my friend. You are literally trying to find, you know, the energy thread that fits. And you're making moves and you're taking action, and that's way better in my opinion than just sitting and leaving things blocked and nobody's doing anything to change it. So I feel like this is a good energy, even though it's a restless, disturbing energy about, oh crap, what's happening, what am I gonna do? At least you're making moves. Keep doing that. Keep batting those crows away and connecting with energy threads and moving forward. This is the energy of protection. The second card out is Archangel Michael. Whether it's Archangel Michael or your spirit guides or somebody that's crossed over that's still around you that you know or you don't know, there is energy around you specifically that says we will protect you. You have protection around you. It is a little harder for the fire signs when they have a double energy, like you Leos all have double. You know, it's like you have the 5 squared, okay? So you got a double pound on that. So this card is just saying you have protection around you. It can also mean that you have someone in your life that is a fire sign like you or an earth sign. This is the energy of moving on. You know, this is the card of what's going on around your life or will be or has been or is going to continue. Turn it around into a problem solving. If you have to move and change, make it into something positive is my message. You can do whatever you want, but I'm going to say what I'm going to say. The death card is an ending. So something, you know, the energy of this deck is very beautiful to me because this is not like, now I can go back to Rider-Waite, literally like the death card. It's over. It's a bloody mess. No, the light of the divine is guiding the ending. Okay, you see in this death card, there's a light. Follow that light. Listen to your inner voice. Have faith in your path and that things can and will get better because they will. The energy of love, giving and receiving. So this tells me that maybe you have endings or relationships that you are either carrying with you or are connected around you that, you know, maybe they ended or disappointed you. They could be around air signs, Geminis, Aquarius, Libras. But there is reciprocal love with you. Whoever these people are, whether they are from your past or your present, your family, this is the 7 rivers, my friend. People do love you. And whether you realize it or not, you know, you reach out to them, they will reach back. The energy of the earth sign, Virgo, and the wheel. What sun sign are you? I forgot. Oh, yeah, you're a Leo. So this is the energy of trust and believe. It shows up in position 7. Trust and believe around your emotions. Trust and believe around the universe having your back. Understand that even if things are in the shitter big time, up to your neck, the universe has a plan for you, and it's not a bad plan. It's always a good plan. The energy of opportunity in front of you on your path, growth. This is in position 8. Believe it, feel it, affirm it. And your final card is your biggest issue right now is letting go of the past. I have to say it because I hear it. Let go of it. If something really hurt you and you were literally like, oh man, that hurt me so bad. Why did that happen? Whether it's a job and somebody screwed you over, or a friend, a family member, a lover, or all of the above. You got to just say, okay, I'm going to remember that, but I'm not going to carry it with me. I'm going to take the lesson and leave that crap that hurt me and tore my heart out. Okay? Oh, you did? Chaylee, thank you so much. What's wrong with this thing? Okay, so that is a free reading from me to the person wonderful, and I'm happy I got to meet you today. I hope that you will honor me by going to my Hipsy page. Anybody I give a free reading, I hope you'll go over to Hipsy and follow me, and you can read my bio and understand part of the path that I am on and how I got to be so connected spiritually. Clear, clear, clear. All right, so let me look. Here and see if it shows up anything. Wow, I don't know why this is not showing anything. Well, for some reason, the Hipsy is not showing anybody getting readings today. I don't know whether I did something wrong or... Jen, I don't see you in there. I don't see Mary Maiden in there. I don't know what to do. If you donated there, it's not showing up. You sure you got my name right? I know you did. I don't know what to do. I mean, I'm going to do your reading. Yeah, I'm going to do your reading, but I'm just thinking out loud. I don't know what to do about Hipsy. It does say that I'm live. Okay, well, I guess it'll show up eventually. You know, the thing is, in the past, when I did, it showed up people who signed up for a reading, it showed up as them being on the list. So it's not doing that now. Oh, great. I didn't know that either. All right, Jen, you want to do your reading now? Jen? I'm not worried about that. What I was, brainstorming about with you guys is I don't know how to, I guess I'll have to, Okay, let's go. Tell me what your focus is, and let's see. Remember now, you're still in the cycle of being the peacemaker. Do you remember I told you that before? In the Venus cycle, I believe it was. I'm going by memory now. I did just hear the peacemaker. Remember that. All right. Monday. All right, let's see what we receive. Jen love. What do you see, Pippi? These cats are really conduits, and I'm going to tell you, we have a lot of spirit energy in my house right now. And my cats are looking at all of them. As I hear them, they see them. It's quite interesting. All right, here we go. Messages, please. Some people, I don't know who they are. No. I don't know who you are. All right, here we go, Jen. Well, yeah, I think that cycle is coming to an end. Let me look here at my notes around. No, Jen, you're going to be, you're in the energy of Mars right now. And yeah, you are the peacemaker. When I look at your birthday, I have notes on you that I keep with me always because I talk to you so much. The energy, what you're moving into is going to be delicious. The Jupiter energy, just in time for the energy of something is going on behind me energetically. In regards to the 0-degree conjunction transit, don't distract me, with February 2026. So I do want to say, though, I told you already, I believe I told you, I know I told you, that you do have some bumps in the road this year around love and, pounding it all out, getting things in order. You have definitely got some stuff coming up. All right, let's see. So we want to focus in on the energy of now through Monday. Jen Love, specific. 9 of clubs, 9 of spades. Messages, guidance. What's the energy moving through right now? Guidance. Messages. The energy of fire is showing up first. I don't know what that is. Some fire sign. Leo, Aries, Sagittarius. The energy of headaches. Arguing, and there's no winners in the way things are happening right now. This is in position 2. It's certainly going to connect around your foundation. It could also connect with fire signs. Leo, Aries, Sagittarius. The energy of water signs. It could also be that you have some words or disagreements with fire signs. We have a sandwich here, Jen. We have a fire sign. We have a water sign. We have the meat in the middle is arguments and things that are said with words that there's no winners. Squawk, quack, 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 quack. Somebody who just won't stop. That's a fire sign or a water sign. The energy of the Capricorn, temptation also. Somebody tempting you. The Chariot, travel, moving. Maybe you're going to be going to see your dad. Maybe you're just going to be busy working extremely a lot with from now till Monday. Maybe you're going to be taking a longer journey around travel than you have been. Security. This is a beautiful card for position 6. Fire again, Jen. So something is up with a fire sign. There's multiple fire energies showing up here. And somebody in the fire is offering you something. It may not be something you want to take or you shouldn't take. The energy of don't sweat the small stuff, try not to react. It's a faded energy. Just a minute. My computer is doing something as usual. Final card from this deck is, searching to find balance around what's going on in your life right now. The bottom of the deck is the energy of an Aries. The energy of an Aries. All right, let's throw some more cards. Messages, guidance, clarity, information. What's this about? Everything okay with the mom right now? Well, the Aries is showing up as the Emperor. Strong. Hello there. Yeah, that was crazy, that writing. The Tower. Okay, so you said I'm not sure. The Tower says there's something going on. Or something, yeah, something going on right now. Okay, so it looks to me like your father may be a pain in the neck this weekend. If it's not your father, then you may have an argument with, or somebody may be saying something and you're like, what are you talking about? With someone that's a water sign. Now, you said you have water signs around you, so it could be a Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio that's around you locally, but it could also be your father. It may be not your father. Your father loves you. This card, the first water sign, immediately I heard father. This is your father in position 3. He will always be there. He is a ride or die energy for you, and that is such a blessing. And this is a rainbow with your father. verifying that. Three of Cups. So this is something going on around friends that, you know, could be temptations. Things happening. You're going to be beautiful energy of the Fool with your trip to see your dad. There's no problems with your dad. The Ace of Pentacles. The energy of health. What is that card there? Temperance and the Lovers. Giving and receiving. The energy of the Strength card, the Leo, the energy of air. So, I wonder if something's happening with someone in your life that's a fire sign in regards to their health between now or Monday and Monday. You do have in position 8, this beautiful card, Archangel, protection. You also have at the center the energy of the Fool, beautiful. Yeah, I told you, this is the year for that. It's okay. He's going to be fine wherever he's going. What's his birthday again, Jen? Do you remember? January 2nd. January 2nd. Wow, that's a strong energy. Oh yeah, that's the Queen of Spades. Woo! Powerful. A lot of success around him. That's a powerful grandfather. And his planetary ruling card is your mother, the King of Clubs. Yeah. 2 court cards, big time, big energy. Power. Very, very, you know, they have that kind of an energy. They have a very strong, it can literally repel people because they're so strong and they don't mince words. It's a, you know, it's a strong person. Hello. No bologna and cheese around that person. There you are. You got the 6, the peacemaker energy. You're still in that cycle. Yeah, I don't see your grandpa leaving right away. Work. There's that. So there's going to be something to do with you and a fire sign I believe it's probably your grandfather because there's a health issue here. Absolutely. How many cards did I put? I don't want to mess up because there he is. There's the Jack of Hearts in position 6. Okay, so wow. Your grandfather is the last energy out. I do feel like some of the messages I receive right now are about him. I do feel like, you know, that there are some things that are unknown about him that maybe will come out after he leaves his physical self. I don't know what that means, but I just heard it, so I'm saying it. I do know that he will be, you know, he will be leaving a gift for you. I don't know what it is. I can't connect with it yet. But, I think, you know, the energy around the Jack of Hearts is about home and finance and security. He has the 10 of Spades and the King of Clubs and the number 4 of Diamonds with the 4 of Wands and the Ace of Pentacles. I do believe that your partner is, hello, nice to see you. Yes, sure, just wait a few minutes. So I think between now and Monday, the energy just speaks to, you know, unless you have something specific. I see a great visit with your father. I definitely see the energy of things amping up around your grandfather. I see the energy of your grandfather is going to be moving forward towards his new direction this year. I do see that you'll be hearing or receiving some information about him as that comes closer and closer. I do see the Jack of Hearts is working really hard. I also see something up with another fire sign. I also see the energy of tension around a water sign other than your dad coming up before Monday. I see the energy of something maybe about money or finance or spending or some stubborn action around them, or them being lazy in some way. I definitely see the energy of another fire sign and a water sign where there could be some tension. Those are all the things that I see. Let me give you an oracle for your donation reading here, Jen. Messages. What does Jen need to hear? Career. So if you're working on something around your career, you're on the right path. If you're starting some other, you know, circumstances and you're waiting for something to happen around that, that's a good positive sign. One more time, please. Jen Love, message. What does she need to hear? Whoa, whoa, whoa. Oh, shit. Jen. Anything else? Okay, broken wishbone. Wish will not be granted. So if you're trying to find out about getting something between now and Monday, it's not going to happen. Here's something about family wishes that will be coming true. Okay, good. I'm glad to hear that. That sounds wonderful. So what do you need to write me an email, explain how that works. I saw some of your stuff on Instagram, but right now I can't, I can't. How am I going to get something like that? You should explain it to me so I understand. That's it, Jen. I'm done. I think that's a good thing for you to do, Jen. You need to keep trying things until you find something that is going to work out and be easier for you to connect with and to be more secure with, but also less stress on you in regards to the work itself. All right. All right. So that was a donation reading, the second one I've done today. Thank you to both Chaley, and thank you to Jen Love. I don't know if Mary Maiden is here, but she had asked for a focus reading, and when she comes back, I will ask her. Okay, the cats are moving through. Go ahead, go ahead. Move on through, please. Just move right on. Keep on trucking. There you go. No, thank you. Whoa. Oh, so destructive these guys are. Hey! Mary Maiden, you want your reading now? Did you go to Hipsy? Or not? If you're here for a free reading, just stay around and I will call for free readings as soon as I do the people who are donating to help my animals. Clear, 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 clear. I don't see anything on Hipsy, and I think I've got something screwed up with it. But I don't know what to do about it, so... Why is it... Oh. Okay, I hit a button. Clear, clear. Yeah, if you want to. Yeah, I do have time. I can do it right now, or I can, I can do it later, whatever you want. It's up to you, Mary Maiden. If you want to wait, you can certainly wait and email me, and I can send you a video. Whatever you'd prefer. Clear, clear, clear. I will be glad to do either one. If I do one for a video, though, I will do it at sunrise tomorrow. It won't be today. Okay, that's fine. I'll be happy to hear from you. I hope you're doing well, and I know the weather has been like really chilly and cold for you, so you and Echo need to stay bundled up. I need to send her something. I will one of these days. You'll be surprised, but I will. Suki China? Okay, here comes a big fat cat jumping through, so... Alright, is there anybody here that would like to have a free reading? If you're here for a free reading, type the word free right now. Go ahead, Suki, jump. Go on, go. Go through. Go on. She's an old girl. I'm never mad at Suki. She's an old girl. Okay, so, I love dogs. I love dogs, Mary Maiden. I love all kinds of animals, but that little doggy is so sweet. Let's see, touch. Okay, we'll do you. Touch. Touch. You're up. So I need your birthday, just the month and the day. And then you can put your question. I don't know if I'll answer it because this is a free reading, but I'll do my best. I will try. So touch, love, we will do a free reading for if they respond. If they don't, I will go on. 525, 525. Is that a big brain Gemini? Oh my. I think so. Hello. Nice to meet you. My first big brain Gemini of the day. Hello, touch of love. Nice to meet you. Love me some Gemini. So the thing I want to tell you that I hear is you need to always look on the bright side. The glass is always half full, never half empty. Don't be pragmatic. Stay away from the word depression. Remember, you are on a spiritual path and you are brilliant, but you are an energy that has a lot of spiritual path messages and lessons, and sometimes they can bog you down. And it can be depressing. We all have that, but don't let it connect too deeply with you. It's not in your best interest. You will be given the opportunity to have large sums of financial security. Handle that well when it does cross your path. Make a budget. No, Suki, even though I love you dearly, you can't sit on my books. Go on, move your big butt. Move your big butt. Go ahead, make the jump. Okay, let me pick up this fat old grandma. Oh, fat old, oh, the papers fell. Okay, so let's throw some cards. So do you have a question, Touch of Love? If you do, you can put it in the chat right now. I don't know if I'll answer it, but I'll try. Okay, I'm ready. Everything I just said was for you, so I hope you heard it, because I'm not repeating it. I don't even remember it anymore. Once I say it, it's gone. What is Rex intentions towards me? All right, let's see what we receive, okay? I will tell you what I see in these cards, these free cards. Intentions. We have the word intentions. Well, there you are. So you jumped right out. It's about giving and receiving love, making a choice, maybe between yes or no, or multiple people, or yes or no and multiple people, or just yes or no. What's going on here with this big brain Gemini? Intentions. The word intentions was used. Here we go. Messages, guidance, clarity, information, cues, and knowledge. First message. Passion. There's a passionate intention and connection from your perspective to this person. This is the energy of, moving on, graceful endings, things changing, moving towards them coming towards you, or you literally, headed for them. The energy of the sun, beautiful, positive energy. If this person with the R, is it Rex or whatever, is a fire sign, that's a beautiful energy. If you have a fire sign named Rex, that's a Leo, Aries, or Sagittarius, here you are showing up hopeful. There's that card again. So if they are another air sign, they're definitely here. The energy of work being better than usual. The energy of a fire sign, Aries. The energy of an earth sign, wow, it's crowded. And the energy of faded love. Okay, so if anybody you ask me about, this person named R If they are an earth sign, Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo, another air sign, Gemini, Aquarius, Libra, an Aries, or a Leo, boom, they are going to be interested in you and they have intentions in front of you. Okay? No, then they're not here. So the person you're asking me about is not here. So I have lots of people here. Maybe they're friends, maybe they're family, maybe they're past love, maybe they're people at your job. But I don't have any energy, not even a drop of water. Well, I'd have to go deeper and throw more cards and get birthdays, and I don't do that for free readings. So the only thing I can say to you is if Rex is here, then the only place he could possibly be showing up as a water sign Pisces is in the last position. And if that's him, then he loves you dearly. But I don't see that necessarily that way with these cards. So I don't, I don't want to say that I know something that I don't because I can't see it. Okay? I wish you well with them. I wish you well with that person, and just because they don't show up here doesn't mean they're not there. Okay? So you take it easy. Clear, clear, clear. Clear, clear, clear. Thank you very much. Nice to meet you today. Is there anyone here that I haven't met before? Anybody who is waiting here for a free reading? Who? Who are you asking about, Chaley? Maybe you're talking to somebody else. Oh no, I don't block spirit energies. I just ask them to go on, and they do. I don't have any real issues with that. Oh, really? That's super. I believe it. Absolutely. Well, the link in the Hipsy is not working, so I don't know. Let's see. I have been on now for 2 hours. I think I need a break. Hey, Chaley, you going to be around the next few weeks? I hope I get to see you. And don't forget you said you were going to email me. Now, don't be shocked if it takes me 3 or 4 or 5 days to respond. Jen Love can tell you it's not easy. I have a lot on my plate. You know, I have a lot going on, but I will respond. I'll do it as quick as I can. Yeah, and if I start to see you regularly here and you ever decide you want to, you know, be a moderator here in the future, maybe we'll talk about that if you're around. I know you're busy though. You got a lot going on, so. And Jen Love does too. She stops in when she can. Claudia is still around and connected with me, but she's has a lot going on in her life too. So eventually she'll be back. It's good to see you too, my friend. All right, I will talk to you again soon, and I'm going to get up from this chair and do some other things I need to do, and I will talk to you again later. Okay, goodbye everyone. I'll see you on the next one. I'll try to come back by Friday or Saturday. Take care.